Welcome to Shareholder Vision on Location. Recently, I visited Location-Based Technologies, headquartered in Anaheim, California. During my visit, I had a chance to see and test the new Pocketfinder personal location devices. Location-Based Technologies is traded on the Bullex board with the symbol LBAS. The company is a leading-edge family service provider of personal locator devices and services. Location-Based Technologies designs and develops leading-edge personal locator devices and services that incorporate patented proprietary technologies designed to enhance and enrich the lives of families globally. These devices include Pocketfinder, Petfinder, and Pocketfinder Luggage. And just recently, the company announced they have launched Pocketfinder service for the new Google Android-based T-Mobile smartphones. T-Mobile G1 smartphone users now have the ability to stay connected and benefit from every Pocketfinder service. This includes real-time location, zone and speed alerts, instant messaging, and travel history, all for one low price. You can see it here on their website at pocketfinder.com. Let's start with David Morse. He is the CEO and co-president, along with Joseph Scalisi. Dr. Morse, welcome.
Thank you, John, for the opportunity to be here.
Dave, you told me earlier that Location-Based Technologies, the people you work with now, it's the strongest team you've ever worked with. Can you tell us more on that?
Absolutely. Wonderful team. I became involved with this company initially as an investor. I was looking for a play in an area that I thought would expand rapidly. And there is nothing close to the sizzling hot environment that we have with GPS. Now, you've got to remember, we were 3.5 to 4 years ago when we started thinking about this. So GPS did not have the sizzle that it has today. But as we looked at the environment that we were in as a family, I have a large family and an even larger extended family. I've got 8 grandchildren out there. And I look at the difference between how they live today versus what I experienced as a young kid, and they simply don't have the freedoms that I had to roam around and experience their environment more fully, because of the fears and concerns that parents have to have about their children today. And we've found a solution that pushes back against those boundaries that I take personally. And I'd like to help families optimize the life that they have. We live in such a mobile environment today. It's hard to imagine that both of your parents could be in different states on one day, coming together as a family in the evening for dinner and be apart by hundreds, if not thousands of miles. Well, that's the environment that we're in. And for children and parents to be able to stay connected through a tiny little device that we've been able to develop is just miraculous. I'm excited to be a part of delivering that.
How have investors that you've known, how are they taking the device?
Well, investors are very excited. They see a growth opportunity that may be unfettered by any of the issues of the economy that we're experiencing today. Because one thing that doesn't change is the value you have for your children, or an elderly parent, or a pet who is a part of your family. And the other interesting thing about our device is it's not function specific. You can put it in a car if you want to be able to locate and track your vehicle. You can put it in your boat. As long as you're within 8 to 10 miles of the coast, a GSM network is going to cover you wherever you are. You can apply it with your luggage. I've had people talk about, actually I sat on the plane just a week and a half ago with a professional golfer. He said that he has anxiety attacks as he sits on the plane, wanting to make sure that his clubs get wherever he's going. He'd put one of our devices in his bag before he checked it at the airport, and if it was lost, he'd tell them where to go get it, not wait for them to find it for him.
Dave, your most recent press release announces an initial Pocketfinder manufacturing run. Tell us the status of where the product is, what we could be looking at as far as the delivery date.
Our Pocketfinder and Petfinder products are ready to be rolled out into the marketplace. Our pilot run will be done on Wednesday, October 22nd. So we are right on the cusp of being able to deliver working products, production-ready products, into the hands of the many companies that have expressed interest in our product. So those aren't just in the United States. They're in Canada. We have several countries in Europe who are interested. New Zealand, Australia, a number of the South American countries, as well as Mexico. So as you can see, this is a product that, when we talk about optimizing families, families are everywhere. People, love their kids. They want to have a device like this that helps them know where their child is. Just thinking about one specific application, I don't know how many parents are out there listening to this, but if you've ever tried to call your teenager and they haven't answered their phone, your anxiety level goes up, maybe your blood pressure goes up a little bit, and if you could just tap in either from your cell phone or through your computer, pull up where your teenager is and see that they're in a movie, and they probably have their cell phone turned off. Blood pressure goes down. You understand everything's okay. They're where they're supposed to be. They're watching the show. You knew they were going there, and you don't have the anxiety associated with it. When the show's over, they come out, they turn their cell phone on, and you can reconnect with them and deliver your message.